Hey everyone, it's Nicole.
And Jamie.
Hopefully you are doing well. We see there's people already in the chat. Apparently Jamie decided to get the mail and is reading mail.
It's fine. I'm still paying
putting
attention.
drills.
Yeah, it's business stuff.
Start time in
The
the painting.
business.
Oh goodness. All right, let's see who's here. We got Michelle. We got Alyssa, who is helping Ma today because Tanya is done. She's not done.
Oh no.
She's just gone for a day. It was her brother's birthday. So
Okay.
thank you, Alyssa, for helping. We got Sarah. She said, while we wait, you know what's missing? Elevator music.
Bellavator music.
Bellavator? What would that entail? Like a bunch of butterfly songs?
It has the word Vader in it, so it's like da 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 da. You know, Darth Vader's song.
Yeah, gotcha. Lisa's here. Larissa, Rosalind, Amy, hello from Ohio. Good to see you. Michelle, Jamerson, Linda, Christina, Jaylene. I think I said that right the first time.
Yeah.
Sure. Liz from Facebook in Oregon, continuing to work on Artemisa for Bella RCP Long. Jess is here. Logan, another Amy, Amber, Ginger. Alyssa says Jamie can sing. Not so sure about that, but Deborah's here. Just still working on Nefertiti. Felicia says, good afternoon from Colorado, working on Fox Wisdom. Amber says, finally caught you live. Oh, glad you caught us live. Welcome. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Irene, Tara. Ooh, that's another one that I'm not quite sure. Wilma, Tijuana Mama, Leslie. Is it Leslie? From South Africa? Hopefully I said that right. I don't know if I didn't.
I can't read anything. Nicole's got the monitor pointed away from me this time.
Like you pay attention.
I try to, but then it distracts you.
Yes, it does. That's why I'm turning it this way. Amy Hildy says hello from Norway. Man, I got people from all over. Good to see you guys. Melanie's here. Katrina, Jess, Irene says hi to Leslie that's also there. Angie, we are having a good day. Ashley, Danae, first time here. Hello all. Did I say that right? Danaye. Danae? I think so. Let me know if I said that right or not. I will try to remember. Anyone who's new here, I'm terrible with names,
Man,
but I do my best.
Dirty.
Oh, from putting
your desk together.
Oh, do you need to go wash your hands? Take a break.
Good.
Jamie was at the office putting together a desk for me there so that I could get some diamond painting done there. If like people have questions while I'm there. So he's doing that. I think he wants the dining room table back, which is where we do our lives from. So he's like, I'd like my dining room table back. Let's see. All right, we're going to attempt to work on 3 colors to then show you guys, if I don't do too much talking, how to empty them out. Because people have had questions with the 3 divider tray recently. So I put in 3 different drills. Let's see, what's the other one? I put in that one, maybe a star. Yeah, star. So you put the 3 different drills in, and this is actually a scratch and dent tray. If you see, it had a misprint here in the corner, and that does affect functionality. So we don't send it out with people who ordered. And then I kind of just put all 3 of my containers in order of the tray off to the side here. And then you kind of have to,
I put all of one of mine.
I know. Jamie always uses his as a long tray and takes the dividers out. And then you just kind of got to like finesse it down. Don't shake it too hard. And then I always turn it around. I'll probably spill drills at some point because it happens. And then I kind of like turn it around and then we'll shake it with this one, although I'm doing a terrible job at that.
You're doing a great job.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate the encouragement. Not really. So, and then I didn't wipe the tray down. If you're getting a lot of drills that are kind of flipped over like this, then you need to wipe it down with a dryer sheet. That helps. There's also Unstoppables that I've heard that you can put in the tray, but I can't do smelly stuff, but then you can put Unstoppables in the tray and that helps with it. So possibly. Not
And you'll have a scented tray.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's why they're flipped over like that. So I'm going to attempt to work with this. So let us know what you're working on. This is
Cherry Tree by Deborah Malcolm.
Mm-hmm.
It's 76 centimeters by 51 centimeters.
Nice. And why are you doing this?
And it has 2 ABs. 2?
Anything
2? Yeah.
Below 150.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2. And why are you doing this one?
And this is my entry / participation in the Bella Art DP along.
Arts.
Bella Arts? Okay.
DP along.
Bella Arts DP along. Where you just do a diamond painting that signifies or reminds you of someone that you miss. So this
reminds you of a loved one that's living or past.
Okay.
And it could also be an animal too.
See, why do you let me talk? I never said anything.
I was giving you an opportunity. You did fine. Let's see. Okay, Danae. She said that I said it right. Yay! Melly says, I heard to do my chores to be here. Nice. Liette is here. Alyssa, she sent her husband out to do the errands so she could help us do the live. Tanja says, hello, I'm so excited. Alina? A-L-I-N-A. Alina? Is it Alina? Hello, all from Romania.
Ooh.
Working on my entry on your event and enjoying the live. Well, we're happy to have you here. Michelle says, I hope I get my order Monday. I was supposed to get it today, but oh well. Yeah, I never trust the shipping ETA.
Yeah.
You have to pay attention because it's never right.
We were supposed to get a docking station for Nicole's laptop today so that she can plug her laptop into the new desk.
Oh, nice. But no. Chris the Ginger. Oh, look. It's another ginger.
Another ginger. Yeah.
I'm using one of my rainbow ones as a lawn tree right now for a large area of color blocking. They came in today and they're perfect. Well, we're glad that you're enjoying them. Amy's still working on Secret Garden. Lynette says, hello, everyone. Cheryl says, good afternoon. I almost missed the fun. Well, we're glad you're here. No, not too many shenanigans yet. Jennifer says, I'm still working on Arctic Lights. Deborah, quote, why do you let me talk? Rosemary's here. Jamie is like a little boy who got called on to recite, right? He's like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, look at
What? Is it a coaster? Oh, you're gonna turn it colors? You're gonna see what happens? Okay. I'm curious, multi-place you have, why is there a missing one answer? Because I often like to press it down like this when I'm doing like single placing, then
oh man.
She already needs something.
She literally just went outside.
Yeah, just in case you guys didn't know, we have two cats, wow, I can't speak today. Two cats. There you go. Yay, you got it right. And it never fails that they will make noise. But yeah, so I kind of like it to where I can single place and use it like this, or like when I'm multi-placing, then it won't get in the way. When I have some of these bigger multi-placers here, then I'll leave a space so that there's not another one that gets in the way. So I don't know. It just, whatever works that day. Amy says we're going to Christmas morning still. Oh, that's a massive one. Angie says, no comment on my current whip. Just kidding. Have 3 rows left of Descent in the Volcano. Finally. Yay. You're almost done. And you didn't get a max tray to finish it with. She's doing the Descendants where it has all the 310 around the
oh yeah, the volcano dragon.
Descendant all volcano, yeah. Tara Tara says, I'm still working on living my best life of friends. I really want to keep that up. Liette says, I see that. Tracy's here. Shoshana says, working on Patriotic Tricycle. Forgot to post my update. Good luck to all who posted in time.
Patriotic Tricycle.
Yeah, it's a Diamond Art Club, and it has like a tricycle, and that has like flowers around it and everything. And I think it has an American flag on it.
Maybe some
So
streamers.
Patriotic, maybe. Let's see. No, Wicked's making noise. Irene says, I'm still waiting for an order that shipped on the 24th of February. Do you know how long it takes to get here in South Africa? No, don't know. Is it 60 days? Yeah, it's 60 days before we can make a claim with the insurance company for a lost package. Is it still on the move? Because if it's still on the move, that's a good sign. You can always do like a lost package. If it's through USPS, it could take up to 2 months to get there. That's why the insurance only covers after 60 days that it's not delivered. So yeah, it just depends. It really depends on what the weather's like, what COVID is happening, what else in the world is happening, and how it affects them. They're screaming for help because you keep putting them to work for free. Oh, because Wicked was on top of all the packages. If you guys saw the other day, Jamie brought Wicked in and he put him on top of the packages, and he was not happy about that. He was looking at me like, Mom, please take the picture. Like, what am I doing on these boxes? Which and I'll talk about that in 2 seconds. Melanie says, can't wait for my BellaTube order with my rainbow trees. Can't wait for charging. So excited to see the gorgeous trees in person. I now only use my Silky Sage, which is the Silky Sea Green, which is this color, Silky Sea Green. That was the week in between the 2 rainbows. And then my Angel Wing says, hello guys, happy Saturday, good to see you. Amber says, working on The Little Mermaid by Manny Manzano, and Lisa says she's working on Each Tree Has a Soul. Yes, cute picture, Wicket, and all the packages. Yeah, so we set a record. Did it change colors?
Oh, I forgot that was there.
Yeah. Oh, look, it changed colors.
It's fully changed.
There we go. So the color changing mermaid, Jamie put it underneath his coffee cup, so it's definitely warm. So we'll see it change back colors.
Ooh.
What?
We should make some coffee coasters.
Oh, that change colors?
Change color.
Oh, man. That would be pretty cool.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Bright idea. Don't forget about it. Remind us, guys. Yeah, so we set a record mainly because, so Tuesday we broke Shopify, which as it turns out, even Google broke down on Tuesday. So, but we
it
said
probably
it
wasn't our fault, but we like to say we broke the internet.
Yeah, so that you guys broke the internet by buying our trays. It was all at that same time that it all happened. So Tuesday, I was on a tech support for like 5 different hours for 5 different issues. If you haven't seen our quick video that we did, I think it was like 12 minutes on Tuesday night. You can, if Alyssa wants to link it, then you can check out that video and see all the issues that we had. It was loads of fun, but not really. And I just had to laugh to not cry, and I made it through. It was fine. I handled the stress pretty well, so that was good.
You had like the mad Joker laugh, like you're about to murder somebody laugh, you know, but it was all right.
Yeah, it was all right. So yeah, we had a lot of issues with that. So I was dealing with that, and one of our employees, of course, out of all the weeks, it's her daughter's spring break. So she was, and there goes.
Of course.
So she was gone for most of this week. She worked Monday and then she worked on Thursday, but she wasn't there on Tuesday. So then the other 2 employees, sorry for Wicket, the other 2 employees were trying to take care of some things, but one of the employees is helping me trying to figure things out. Plus they're trying to check if you guys placed multiple orders over the maximum for Rainbow, which there was only 3, I believe, out of the 2 days. So thank you for adhering to the limits and giving others the opportunity to purchase Rainbow. And so they were helping me with that. So Tuesday was kind of like, we didn't get as many out on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, we were trying to kind of play catch up. And so we didn't get quite as many orders out, and we needed to organize and stuff because it got a little bit chaotic. So then on Thursday, our employee was there who was out the rest of the week. And so it was her and our other 2 employees, which one of them only comes in for the daytime to help package. And then I was there for most of the day. And then Jamie even came to help. And so we had all hands on deck plus Wicket. And so we were able to get out a record number of 135 orders, I think it was. Jimmy's dealing with Wicket, so he can't confirm. But yeah, it was a record number of packages because it was kind of like 3 days-ish of trying to get stuff out. But we were able to ship on the other days, just not as many as we normally would. So yeah, we were working our butts off. And with Jamie's work schedule, and I was even staying up late to change the rainbow tray printers for this week. So they really weren't off for very long at all. There's normally like a couple hours maybe lag, but I was going to the office at like midnight or later to reset the printers. And then Jamie was up early resetting them. So, because we just wanted to get done with rainbow. Besides my rainbow nails, because I have rainbow nails today that you can't really tell. Besides that, no more rainbow trays for a little while. I know this might be disappointing to some people that just found us or some that maybe weren't able to purchase, but normally we don't do 2 releases of the same thing, especially in the same month. But we, the first time that we did this new rainbow color, we sold out in like 3 minutes. And so we wanted to give more of an opportunity for people to purchase. So then we did, and the first time we did a limit, but then we did even more of a limit the second time. So rainbow will come back. The filament where we got it from is not back in stock. So that's one of the caveats. And then also we just need a break from rainbow. Like, it's a lot for us to figure out colors to send to everybody, try to get the variations, just feeling like the pressure because everybody's like, when is my package shipping?
Yeah,
So,
we are people pleasers.
yeah, so we've been working overtime. So the second release did go better than the first release. We had to delay it by a day, which kind of sucked, but it is what it is. And so we had to delay it for a day. But we had people who hadn't purchased in a while were able to purchase. We had a lot of new customers that were able to purchase. So I think it was a success. It was just a lot of extra work. Plus, we've been working on, let me catch up on chat real quick, and then I'll I seen the picture of Wicked. It was too cute. Yeah, I need a teacup minder for my drills now. My husband is sick of me flipping them onto the floor. Yeah, we have the little teacup. We have a couple different colors that we use. I typically gravitate towards my purple one. I got a pink one around here somewhere. And yeah, that's right. The train cover minder can actually double as a trash drill cover minder. And there is a magnet on the inside of that in your hand. There's a magnet on the inside. Can you see it?
No.
Not see it.
Well,
magnet.
you can tell that the rainbow thing isn't falling. Well, it's kind of
just
heavy.
shake it like that.
It's only a small
Trying
magnet.
to see if I can find. Here's a small magnet. So many cover minders. So you could, well, that too. So there's actually, so we 3D print our magnets into it, which people are like, this is great if you have kids or you have dogs or anything, because then like they can't lose the other magnet.
Yes.
Because then you just have one. So you can like take it and they can still put it on the, I'm still talking.
I'm helping you.
Not really though.
No, you were going to put the magnet inside this.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, I thought that's why you got the
No,
magnet.
I wanted to say that they could put this one on their
refrigerator.
No. Well, I was saying that people were posting saying it was great for, yeah, you're laughing, but you're completely throwing me off. We're a married couple, just in case you're just joining us and didn't know that.
I'm mostly just trolling her now.
Yeah, he just likes to be difficult. So people were saying that it's great because they can take this magnet off and then the kids can put these on the refrigerator and everything, and they don't have a magnet to get lost for kids or animals to eat. if the parent takes this one.
Yes.
That's what I was saying. Anyways, you can use this as a trash drawer cover minder, and then you can use this as a cover minder itself. If you've never heard of what a cover minder is, this is the cover right here, the plastic. It's being held back. And so our friend Donnie was the one who came up with the term cover minder, and it holds the plastic back while you're working on it. And then you can take it off and then the plastic goes back. So anyways, so then you can use this as a cover minder and then also have a trash drawer cover minder. So that's what I was saying. Thanks, Trigger. Rosalind says she's working on Willow. Yeah, I'm working on Willow for some of the other events too. I've actually made good progress. I think I only have maybe like this much left of it, so that's good. Ooh, I need a coaster for sure. I hope you do make them. Liette says, I admit I broke Shopify. Yeah. The next night did go better, Katrina. Tui is here. Hey, everyone. Hi, Nicole and Jamie. Irene says, it'll take long. I'm waiting still for mine came. It was an order on 15 December. If you're still waiting an order from the 15th of December, Irene, make sure that you send us a message because we can't make a claim with the insurance company after, I want to say, 5 or 6 months. So if you're waiting on a package, we have so many packages that we send out. I'm sorry, we can't keep track of everyone's packages. So if you're still waiting on a package, Irene, that was sent the 15th of December, send us an email to sales@BellaRTandNicole.com. Let us know the order number so we can file a claim, because after 60 days, we can file a claim with the insurance company and then get reimbursed to print and send the items again. But don't wait, because yeah, if you wait, I think 6 months, then we can't make a claim anymore. So send us that soon. Angie says, awesome to hear on the few over. Just glad to hear there were just a few orders over on the limits. Yeah, just a couple. And the website, we're still talking with the developers because it oversold. Like we list a certain amount because we have a certain amount of filament. Then we also have extra rolls for misprints, because just like this tray, misprints happen. And so then we have to reprint it again. So we only have like a certain number that we can list. And so it oversold on both listings, and they're not entirely sure. Shopify was blaming it on the min-maxify that we use, which is where we set the limits. They were saying it wasn't it. So Shopify is supposedly still looking into it. So it oversold, which is fine. We have the filament, but we normally that's not ideal. We have the extra filament for misprints. So yeah. Speaking of the train, how goes the idea of a new engine, says Cheryl.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You just reminded him. Yeah, he was going to work on a different kind of engine. Also, we'll have a new train. It won't be at this week's release, right? It'll be at next week's. It'll be the 5th of April. What are you?
Yeah.
The 5th of April.
Yeah.
What are you counting?
I'm counting what the Tuesday was going to be.
The Tuesday is the 29th.
Okay.
So the following Tuesday,
yes.
The 5th, is when we're going to have the April car, because this is the March car. It was for like a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow.
Yeah.
So that was March's. So make sure that you get that one, because once we start doing the April one, we'll still list it for like a minute, and then we take it off. So then we have the next train that we're doing. Let's see. Alyssa is just joining. So is Jeannie. Good to have you guys. My boys use them to hold their art on the fridge. I'll have to take pics to post and demonstrate. Yeah, with the little magnets. Brandy's a little late, not a problem. So happy both my DACs and my Bella trays arrived 2 days early. That's awesome.
Ooh.
Nicole and Jamie joining late, says Patricia. Not a problem at all. April 5th for new train editions. Yeah. So be on the lookout April 5th for maybe a new engine and then the train insert. Oh, look, the cover minder went back. So it turned pink and then now it's back to the purple. So when it gets heated up. Yeah.
Yes.
Is that the words? Yeah. When it gets heated up, then it'll change colors. Nadine says, hey, Bella team. Good to see you. Margaret says hi. Susan, hi Nicole and Jamie. Good to
Hi.
see everybody. There's a lot of people just joining. So we're talking about how we got like the most packages we've ever gotten out this week, because we were playing catch up from Tuesday's Rainbow Madness. So Rainbow will not be offered again for a little while. We do have new colors or colors that we're bringing back that we want to be able to offer you guys, and take a break from Rainbow. So, did you make yourself a note on your phone, or are you trying to find a train?
I found the train I want to do, but
Oh, you did?
it's not for commercial use.
Oh, then we can't use that one. You can come up with one maybe. What else happened this week? I still haven't heard about my surgery yet. The doctor apparently has to review the labs, and he wasn't in all week. So supposedly he's going to be there on Monday and can review my labs and then be able to schedule the surgery. So still no date on that yet, but he was booked like 5 weeks out. So I'm guessing maybe the beginning of May. So maybe after my 38th birthday. My 38th birthday. No, I'm 37.
I'm 38.
So maybe after my 37th birthday.
Man, aging yourself up.
I did. I just want to be an adult. I want to be older.
You want to be an adult? Who
really.
wants to be an adult?
I mean, little kids until they figure out, oh man, I don't want to do this anymore.
Bad idea. Go back.
Abort. But yeah, so no date with the surgery. Jamie's sister is coming down on Monday and Tuesday. Well, sort of like a 24-hour thing. She'll be here for part of Monday and part of Tuesday to kind of see how everything works and see if maybe she wants to move down here and work for the business and go to school. We're trying to kind of give her better direction than what she's currently going towards.
Yeah.
She lives in Portland, which is super expensive, and she can't really afford to live there anymore on her own. She is 24. She'll be 25 in May, right?
She will be 25.
Yeah, she'll be 25 in May. So we're going to talk about it, see her in person. She's never been down here to visit. We've been here since 2018, I think. Yeah, since 2018. So she's never been down. So kind of show her around the college. Man, make a mess. The college is actually like right.
Yeah, you
right
can see
there.
it from our backyard.
Like you can see it super close. And the Space Museum is close by, but we'll see. It's a small town, so not sure if she's going to be all good with that. But yeah.
Here's the picture I took.
I read, not a problem. Happy to help. Lisa says, hi, Nicole, Jamie, and everybody. Just finished dinner. Yeah, we need to eat lunch. What? What'd you find?
That's the picture I did.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
that's our backyard. That's
Yeah.
our back fence. There's the Space Museum. Oh, and I bumped into the computer.
Just gonna
Sorry.
throw the computer.
There's the planetarium and there's the college right there. So it's like all right there.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
Yeah. How do you spell college?
See,
How do you spell college? How'd you spell it?
I put 2 L's.
Yes, that's right.
I did.
AGE.
COLLEGE.
I thought I saw AGE, and I was like, that's collage. Jamie
That's what
misspells
collage
things
is.
all the time. It's totally fine. If I don't get a card that has something misspelled, then it's definitely an imposter and not Jamie, because he's very smart. He's very technologically inclined. He's got like an engineer's brain, but not a English spelling brain.
All the words
Jumbled together.
a little scrambled.
Yeah. We all have our strong suits. But yeah, so let's see. Ooh, now I might need a train. Miss Krista's here. Nice progress on the painting. Yeah, we're chugging right along. And by we, I mean me. That's, doing this. When after the live, I was able to work on a little bit of this. Oh, there's Orion to say hi. Pink train is sold out, but the black one isn't listed at all. So we take down the trains probably like a week or two after the month is over, because we need to be able to print new things and not be focusing on trying to print other things. And so the black train was January, so we're well past January. The pink train which I do need to take down, but someone had ordered one. And it was still in the queue, so I didn't take it down yet. This was February's train, which is well over because we're almost into April. So this is March's train. So make sure that you get this before the Tuesday release of April 5th. Well, I guess you could still get it on April 5th because we're probably. What do you need now? Oh, Orion was messing with her.
He just goes over there.
He does.
Orion just goes over there and bites her face sometimes.
Yeah, and then walks away. Or she like barks at him and he walks away. He's bored. Pay attention to me, somebody.
He's angry because Wicket kicked him out of the bedroom after I put Wicket in the bedroom.
Gotcha. So yeah, so the pink train is going to be taken down. That one is sold out, not being listed. The rainbow train is still available. So you'll still be able to get the first week of April, maybe the second week of April, but don't quote me because it really just depends on how many cover minders we have happening. Okay, what else? The train release, yeah, limited time. Bring back the caboose. That's the other thing. It's hard for us to like keep listing other things because if it's like one that gets purchased, then it like takes up a whole printer just to print one. So that's the only reason that we aren't doing.
If there's enough of a demand
for the caboose, yeah. So maybe we can put like a thing in the group to ask if there's people that want to purchase the caboose, and then we could list it again if more people want to. But yeah, trains are limited. There's a lot of hair in here somewhere. I think these are kitten hairs.
Could be.
Just might be getting on the canvas. Can you try to get that off? It's right here. Let's see. Angie says, I want a unicorn cover reminder, but guessing they're no longer available. Suggesting an idea out there for a dragon head. So, and there's one more. The unicorn cover minders were not coming out very well. We had a lot of scratch and dent ones, because like the chins were, really affected underneath. They were drooping.
Unicorn chins are very hard.
Apparently. So we were wasting more filament than we were being able to sell. So yes, we did discontinue the unicorn ones. Let's see. The unicorn was my favorite and its horn broke. Yeah, mine did too. Like you can see that my horn broke off of this. So this is why we discontinued the unicorn. Someone else said I'd love to get the caboose. Okay, so maybe we will list that again.
Maybe in a color.
Jamie, now you're complicating everything.
No, because
don't start complicating everything.
It's coming. We'll talk about it in a second, but it actually makes sense to, maintain the same color.
Okay, now you just gave it away.
Gave what away? You just gave it away.
No, there's a lot of people. Okay, so I did want to talk about one thing with the long trays, and I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it. Probably not. But Jamie, we're always working on, this is the Mermaids and Magic 2022, which this is coming to an end, Mermaids and Magic, the event. So this, I would get it currently or at next week's release, because then we won't be offering it anymore because the event will be over. It's an event that we're sponsoring. We love supporting people in our community, even though we had our own event happening. So this one changes from purple to pink. And you can't really see it. So Jamie's been working on the dividers, and so maybe if I hold them up, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Kind of. So he changed it a little bit to where the teeth are a little longer, and so they fit a little more down into the grooves. So we're starting to put these in the 3 divider trays because Jamie finally had a minute to work and finish on these. You've been thinking about these for like a minute. And so he was able to finish that. And so the 3 divider trays will now have the little dividers that have a little bit more of a teeth aspect to them. So they stick down in the grooves a little more.
Improved dividers.
Yes. So we're always trying to improve things. So I didn't want to talk about that. So one of the colors that we are going to be doing this week, because if you have seen our caboose, which is, do I even have it? Yeah. Here's the caboose. So that's what everyone's talking about. So this is the caboose cover minder, and it is an island fuchsia. What was Katrina's idea? I'd like to know if we're the only ones interested in a semi-truck minder too. Oh yeah, that was one of the other ones. New caboose to match the new engine. What kind of magnets do you use? We use neodymium magnets. They are very strong, and we get them on Amazon. My cats dumped everything over last night. Now I can't find one of the magnets to the bar cover minder, and I'm sure it won't be the last. Oh no. Check any metals, any surface that the magnet can stick to, because it will, any surface that it can stick to, that's where you'll find it.
Your desk in there, sometimes you drop them and then there'll just be magnets on the side of the desk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so.
You okay there?
Yeah, I was trying to drink and laugh at the same time.
Oh.
Doesn't work. Yeah, so neodymium magnets. They are strong magnets. You can find them on Amazon. They're not exactly cheap. But yeah, great idea. Make the dividers better. Yeah, we're always trying to make them better. Oh, Jaylene, I think she was one of the ones, she flipped the flat side down. I think that was one of the pictures that I saw. So she flipped these and did it flat side down. Yeah, so we're always improving. But if you have any issues, let us know. So the caboose is Island Fuchsia. And so one of the colors that we are going to be releasing this week for the tray sets is Island Fuchsia. Ooh, can you turn the light off?
Sure.
So you can see a little better.
Take my phone off. So I can,
maybe don't drop your
everything off of the phone.
All right. So this is the Island Fuchsia. So this is going to be one of the tray colors that we're going to be releasing, which we have released this in the tray sets before, but not the 3.0 design. So they have not been offered. If you're curious, they have not been offered in the 3.0 design. So anyone who's new, the 2.0 design was the sliding lid, but it had a corner spout on the inside. And it just, some like lefties were having trouble with how to pour it out. People were having trouble with how to pour them out. They would not use the lid and stuff.
And they were much more work for us.
Yes, that's the big thing, is cleaning under here and then cleaning. You can actually see it. There's filament in that one. So clipping that off. There was also filament on the sides. And then our original version, which was 1.0, was a lid that stacked on top. So that was before Jamie did the sliding lid. So the 3.0 design of the Island Fuchsia, 3.0 we have not done. So that's going to be the tray set. And then it's also going to be for the 3 divider, which I think these don't have the new divider. No, we printed it before you updated the dividers. So that is going to be in the 3 divider, and then the max tray, which everyone keeps getting the max tray and saying, I didn't know how big it was. Look at the dimensions. Look at dimensions before you buy things. It's kind of like the size of my hand. It's got it's really great for color blocking.
Well, what'd you do to your nails?
What? You didn't even notice. I said the only noticed. Rainbow is my nails. You zoned out, guys. They don't listen, right? Yeah.
At least I noticed at some point.
Yeah, thanks for noticing. So yeah, hand. So it takes up a whole lot. There is the kind of like the 2 stack on top of here, but it's not all like the drill space, but you can kind of say it's like twice as big as the large tray. So yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much twice as big as the large tray.
So, but look at dimensions. It's helpful. I promise. We work on the descriptions, and we don't just do it for our benefit. It's for yours. So that'll be one of the colors that we're doing. So Jeannie, the Bella tool in other and newer colors and possibly rainbow. The only problem with that is the rainbow is silk, and so it breaks more easily. So probably not. We do try to offer some other colors in these, but the majority of them it's from a USA company, and they're a lot stronger filament. It's actually a pro filament that we pay extra money for. And so that's what we do these in, because you're sitting here holding them and using it, and we don't want it to snap on you.
It's mostly the holes.
Yeah, and the holes. Oh yeah, because trying to put the
as you put in and take out things, it's going to wear out the holes over time.
A lot bigger. Yeah, a lot more. So chances are probably not. I'll see if I can look if there is some of the colors for this that we haven't released. For the that's in this filament. Right. I'll have to look and see the colors. These, yeah. Nice color, yay, love the pink. Definitely for sure nice size max for color blocking. Yeah, it's great for color blocking. So I use it especially when I have the good old 310.
Yeah.
That's when I really use the max trays.
For color blocking, you just fill this up with drills.
And then you leave it in.
And then you just go
no
onto the diamond painting.
No, not quite.
Okay, they're all on there.
And
just
then what?
Smooth them out.
Oh, okay, right. And they'll be all flipped the same way and everything.
Yeah.
I thought you were a real diamond painter now. There's Orion. Hi, Orion.
He came
good
to say
to
stuff.
See you. But yeah, so that's really good for big color blocking. My there's two. Can you hand me those two max trays right there? So okay. Willow had a lot of color blocking for 310, and it had it for the her skin tone color. And so I have these two max trays that I just left the drills in. So as you can see, there's her skin tone color, and then here's the 310, which I need to fill up more. But you just kind of shake like so, and there they are. It's got a little bit of static in there. But yeah, so I leave my drills in there for those. So that's what the max tray is good for. Thank you. Man, Orion, you're just telling everybody, hey. Hi, Orion. Yeah, what are you doing? Oh, you giving fist bumps? Mm-hmm. So Jamie holds his. You're gonna show Orion.
No,
now?
I'm not.
Okay, go ahead if you want to.
Okay. Well, he's stuck to my shirt now.
Yeah, he's like, I like it. So he does this like a little fist bump, and then Orion will bump up and bump him.
Sometimes he grabs my whole hand.
Yeah. The color changing is not for is not strong filament either, like as strong. Now he's in your chair. So I actually tried to do it, test it. I don't know where it is. I actually tried to test it, but it just felt looser and stuff. I think with because didn't you put me a BellaTube in the mermaid?
Oh no,
color?
I didn't.
Okay, maybe I did.
Maybe.
I don't know. I thought so to test it out, and I thought it wasn't going very well. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. But again, like any of those special colors, rainbow, the color changing, all those things are not the US company, the Pro Filament. So if we were to do it in that, then it would wear out probably faster. So if you guys are okay with purchasing more than one because they'll wear out quickly, well then I guess we could do that. But I just don't know how to make that clear to people that don't read the description or join our lives, because then they'll be like, why did this wear out so fast? I'll be like, well,
for display purposes only.
Yeah, I'll be like, well, everyone was fine with it, but you didn't read the description. Like, I don't know what to tell you. So yeah, so I don't know how well that would go over. I take the dividers out of the tray and use it for color blocking. Yeah, and it's good to use the long tray like Jamie does. He never uses the dividers.
Yeah, it's like a Skinny Max.
Yeah. Ombre doesn't work either. It's literally, so it's our normal colors. So like grass green. This one is the glacier blue, I think. The one that I put over on your space over there.
Yeah. Glacier blue.
No, that's like a different, isn't this glacier blue and that's something else?
Oh yeah, that's glacier.
And
This
then
is
that's
electric.
electric blue, the cobalt, the island fuchsia, not even that. The black, so the midnight black. I think. Oh yeah, is the gold one?
We could do that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. The gold is one. Okay. The fire engine red. Oh look, it's got my number. Fire engine red is one. So those are like the Snow White. So like the typical base colors is the ones that is a stronger filament.
Great
yeah.
purple.
Grape purple is one. That's true. But I think we offer it in grape purple already. Yeah. So we offer it in a lot of colors that we can, but we'll see if we can offer it in some of the other colors.
They did just come out with some new pro colors. So we'll look into it.
Okay. Okay, we'll look into it then. Yes, anybody have any questions other than what colors the BellaTube came into? Yeah, we did release the black multiplacers. Those are also on his tool that he's not using over there. Can you show them?
What?
The black multiplacers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
like
there were
smoke.
so many variants that we had to do 2 different listings, and we posted, I thought we posted about that. So you had to use, there's 2 different listings because there was like the different colors and the different sizes. We had over like 100 variants. And so we had to do a whole nother listing for them. And one's called like 3 multiplacers, I think, and 5 multiplacers, or 4 and 5. So if you go to, and maybe Alyssa can share the link, if you go to the website, look under tools, and there are 2 separate listings for them. So we did release them a couple weeks ago now. So they are on there. They might have sold out. I'm not entirely sure. We've been having an issue. Man, I just made a mess because I'm talking. I always spill drool, guys. Don't worry about it. Like it always happens.
At least you did
it
this time, not me.
Yeah. I wasn't paying attention and I was shaking it too hard with too many drills in there. What was I talking about 5 seconds ago?
You were talking about
multiplacers. Okay, so resin has been hard to find. And it's gone up in price, but as you can see, we haven't changed our prices yet. And I say yet because we're going to try something different because most of the colors we could not find in stock. So you got like the strong.
Yeah, I got some good clear resin.
And then he's gonna add some of the dye. We then bought dye too.
Resin dyes.
Yeah, to add into them. So we're gonna see how the colors come out. And how that works out. They are still going to be strong. It just, all the colors have been out of stock. So we haven't been able to list as many because the resin isn't in stock. So it might be out of stock, for that reason.
We'll see how artistic I can be with mixing colors.
I think you can.
And getting it right.
Because we were short on like orange and you made it. So it'll be fun. Let's see. Sorry, didn't mean to divert the card. Yeah, no, you're fine, Jeannie. It's fine to ask question. I'm just like, let's move on from that. Were the divided Bella trays this past release made with new dividers? Some of them were, some of them weren't. I don't know who got what. And it's not that all the dividers are bad because I'm using it right here and none of them have gone through. We just always like to improve things and make it so that more often than not, there's not an issue. So if you got the other dividers, it's not that you can't use the tray because I'm using it with the original dividers and none of the drills have gone over. But if you have an issue with the divider, you just need to send us a video showing how you're shaking the tray because it might be how you're shaking the tray is the problem and not necessarily the dividers, or that you haven't used a dryer sheet in it. And so it's pulling up on the dividers because a lot of static can build up on them. So make sure that you use a dryer sheet on them because it can lift up the dividers. So make sure that you do all those things before you email us, but we're always trying to improve things. So some of them do have the new dividers, some of them don't have the new dividers, but we also test them too. Like we spend hours, and this is why it doesn't just come off the printer and we send it to you guys. We look for extra filament, we look for imperfections, we shake the tray like this, we shake it around, we try to make sure that it doesn't just fall out easily. We will test it with drills. We will test the trays with drills if we have a question. If I'm like, I don't know if that divider is good or not. And so we will put drills in the tray and we will test them. We also test the stoppers. We test the lids to make sure that they'll slide on and off. They don't like just fall off if you just tilt it, which if you turn the tray and you shake the lid, there is a possibility that will fall off. But we try to test all that.
Especially if I'm testing it. That's why I'm not allowed to test. Like they're like, hey, it's not falling off, it's okay. And then I'm like,
yeah. Like, and that it goes flying. So that is not what it is meant for. We do not say that they lock in place. We do not say that there's a locking mechanism or anything. Like if you read our descriptions, we are very clear that they do not lock into place. So the lids can fall off. We do have a trick with washi tape. So if you have a lid that if you're shaking it kind of hard and it comes off, or you're working on a space and you want to stack them and they might be sliding, I do have a trick that a customer from a while ago shared with me, and it's you take a bit of washi tape, the thin washi tape, and you put a piece here, and then you put them down with your fingernails, and then you put a piece here with your fingernail, and then you put it in. And everybody that I think there's been like 3 people that I've shared this with, they have done that and it works out perfectly. So like this is not one that we would send because it just falls off like that.
Right.
This is just an example of the tray colors. So hopefully I answered that. Let's see. Yellow, green, peach. Yeah. Lilac, magenta, black, orange, red. Yeah. Jose says, hola. Good to see you. Sarah says, are you planning on making a tower to fit the new DAC trace? Oh, yeah, because they changed the design. I did see someone. Do you know where any of the new toolkits are? We had a whole bunch of them from the Harry Potter ones.
What did I do with them?
Is it in? It might be in the cabinet in there. Because I want to see one of them, because I know. So our original towers, and I'll show those while he's grabbing those. So our original towers, which might be the one she's talking about. So they fit the little green trays as well as the DAC trays and the MOSFET trays. And if you put little squishies here, it holds them in a little better. So that might be what Sarah's talking about, that tower. We have not looked at revamping that tower yet. It has changed a little bit in the tote that's on the shelving. The tote that's at the bottom. See that little plastic? Yeah, maybe, or on the outside. I don't know. But I did see someone in the 3 divider tower. They had the trays here, but I'm not quite sure how many fit. That's why I was hoping he would find them, because I'm not quite sure how many fit into it. They should still be in their little plastic baggies. Okay.
They've all been stolen.
Look in the Harry Potter that's right there by you. Turn around this way. There's a Harry Potter either in the box to your right or in front of you. See if it's in there. So anyways, so that might be, are you talking about the tower that I just showed, Sarah? Because that one oh, you found one, nice. Did you find a couple or only one? Okay, so someone did use, because Diamond Art Club changed their trays, so the 9.5 centimeter trays weren't just DAC trays. They were also like any of the other companies too. Oh yeah, it kind of just slide out. But I think you could probably fit like 3 in there. So you could probably fit 3 in there, but you'd probably have to like put a bit of washi tape back here so that they don't just slide through. But, oops, sorry. If Jamie ever got time to do any sort of
It's probably easier to make like a little
prototypes, yeah.
Like it'll just go in the little tower adapter.
Yeah, something. So, because I like our original one. You can leave the toolkit there, it's fine. Because I like our original towers, but DAC changed it to where it's taller and wider now. So the towers originally were for like any kits. You could get any of the MOSFET trays, the 9.5 centimeter, or the green trays. And so it fit all of those. Yeah, original tower. Yeah, so not yet, but it's not that much bigger. Can you grab me the one with drills right there? One of the white ones. Oh, I think those are MOSFET.
These are not. Oh, yes.
Yeah, those are MOSFET.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the ones that typically come in a kit. Oh, wait, I got one here. I have kits everywhere, guys. It's fine. We need to do a bit of organizing. Okay. No, that's a MOSFET tray
I'll
too.
go get one. I'll go get them
No,
all.
I got one.
Okay.
I think this is the one for our Star Wars event. Was it Darth Daddy? Okay, let me get some of this. All right, so this is the original ones, and these are the new ones. So as you can see, they are taller. If I kind of do what, like this? Yeah, so they are taller than them, and then they are wider because you can fit one of these inside of the other one. So yeah, so they are different in 2 ways, in every way. And I guess they changed theirs because see how it worked? Now they made theirs with more plastic feeling, and so they don't move. So they've even changed. See, people are always improving things. They started rolling those out and they still improved them. But yeah, so hopefully that helps answer questions about it. How's your diamond painting going? Man, a mess.
Yeah.
That one's out of place.
I wouldn't worry about it.
All right. What else? Scratch and dent. Yay.
Yay.
So Jamie was even on the floor with me yesterday. We are going to be listing scratch and dent boxes. So these are, don't ask me what's in the boxes. I literally have no clue. And the numbers don't make sense. They're just random numbers that we assigned because we lost count of the boxes. We're not listing 76 boxes, but one of them says like box 76, I think. So we are going to be listing scratch and dent boxes. They can have, so the majority of the trays that they have in them is the 2.0 design. They might, they might be the long trays. They might be max trays. They might be the trays, like small trays. They might be large trays. Your guess is as good as mine because we've been working on these forever and trying to figure out how to do scratch and dent. So we're going to be listing the boxes today after the live. So I have finished before the live. I was doing the listings. It's actually going to be on our Etsy because the boxes are already packaged up, so we knew the weights and everything, and so we didn't need people buying additional things that then we had to open the boxes back up and try to rearrange them and then like try to figure out a different box or whatever. So the boxes are all individually packaged already. It does say 6 to 7 days, I think, for shipping, only because I just want to give us a little bit of wiggle room because we are also still trying to fill rainbow orders, but our employee will be back on Monday, so we'll have all hands on deck again. And so we're going to list them on Etsy. And then one of my employees was taking a picture of the towers and she's the one that was out. So then at some point, hopefully later this week, we will also be listing towers. But in the scratch and dent boxes, it's all sales final. Some functionality may be affected as far as towers, maybe as far as the trays. We did whatever their retail price are, and then we did 50% off is what we're doing. So there might be imperfections. It might be that a tower was 3/4 of the way printed. It might be that the bag holder was a little more fragile, and it may or may not have dividers that fit in it. So it's just, I know there's different definitions of scratch and dent. And this scratch and dent is that there may be imperfections. But I honestly have no clue. I don't know what colors are in it. It's random colors. Some of them I know was like the original rainbow was in some of them.
I think you meant there will be.
Oh, sorry. There will be imperfections. Yes, there will be
Yes.
imperfections.
And
there
functionality may be limited.
may be limited. Yes. So both of those things. Sorry. Thank you. Let's see. Deb says, just got here. Just want to thank you for all the ideas to fit the green trays on the small tower using a squishies. Yeah, it was, I had been using the towers for a while, and then all of a sudden,
I was like starting to put them in there.
yeah, and I was like, what are you doing? And then he's like, no, I think these will fit. No, I said, these move around. Like, can we find something that fits? And you were like, hey, what about this? And you had the squishy. And so, yeah, the squishies work really well to get those green trays to not move around. So, yeah, they work perfect. The green trays actually work better in it than the white trays do. But yeah, glad to help. Always glad to give ideas, especially if I'm able to diamond paint, then I can show you what I do, which is the pictures that I sent to Deb. So glad we could help. So Scratch and Knit is going to be listed after the live. It's going to be on our Etsy. And yeah, all sales final. But yeah, please don't leave us a bad review on Etsy if you get the box and you don't like the colors, or you get the box and you're like, I don't like that it didn't have the max tray in it, or whatever it is. Like, just please know that it's a scratch and dent, and
it's a mystery.
It's a mystery as to what you're getting. So if you don't like mysteries and you don't like that some functionality may be affected, then please just don't purchase them. But they are somewhere around what are you looking at?
Oh, I was just saying, like, I found a different use for some of the towers that didn't finish because they didn't print all the way up. So I turned them on their back, and then we used them to put the paper in.
Oh yeah, we did do that. Yeah, so we're using scratch and dent stuff like at the office all the time.
We have scratch and dent bag holders that we use to put
whole
products
things.
in.
Yeah, so they can still be used for any number of things. But yeah, so Christine says, what are the price ranges? That's what I was trying to figure out. I think that they are roughly, let me look at my spreadsheet that I was doing. No, it's not that one. Because I didn't do the half price, but I did the full price. So a bunch of them are around like $160. So I'll make them like $80. The bigger boxes, I think the most on one is $272. There's a lot of stuff in there. There's like $220s are kind of like the average, I think, for some of the bigger boxes. So they're separated into two different sections. One is the heavier boxes that are more like the 12 by 10 by 6 boxes, and then some of them are the like 9 by 6 by 6 boxes. So they will be in two separate listings on Etsy. So the more expensive ones are on one, and the less expensive ones are on the other one. So they will be there. Does anybody else have any questions for us on those? That is not where I thought Jamie was going when he said he turned the tower on its back. Where did your mind go?
Jeez. Yeah, I turned the tower on its back, and then I got another tower, and never mind.
Okay, that just got weird. So anyways. So yeah, there will be, so those will be listed on the Etsy once we get off of here. I just have to double check some of the things, and then I will, and I didn't shave this tray lid down. This is scratch and dent, so I didn't even mess with it, and I'm using it. So we even like shave down the lids too. Like the lids kind of stick a little bit on this one. And so we even like take the time to shave the lids down too. But what you would do if you want to empty these out. So I have, this was like on this side. So I know it's the last section I have here. So then I'll turn it over and take the drills out. Open that. See, there's still a couple in there. So I'm going to like bump them down. I also didn't do this with a, what do you call it?
Divider?
Static
Static.
thing.
Anti-static sheet. Dryer sheet.
Dryer sheet. There we go. We got there. The dryer sheet. So that's why they're sticking a little bit. And then you just pop out the other divider, close the lid. Always close the lid and use the lid when you're pouring drills out. And then I open that, pour those drills in. Stacy says, hi, Nicole and Jamie. Sorry I was sleeping and just woke up. Hope you both are well. We hope you're recovering from surgery. Hope you're doing well too. Glad to have you join us. So yeah, a little bit of static in there. So then I'll just bump those drills down. Also, if you're using wax and stuff, if your drills are getting stuck, then there might be wax in here and everything. So that might be another thing. Okay. And then I'll empty out the last compartment. So then I take the divider out for this one, close it up, and open this one. So if you are just joining us, the one tray color that we showed is Island Fuchsia. So Jamie will show you. So there's for the tray, okay, for the long tray, okay, for all of them. Okay, so for the long tray, the 3 divider tray, we call it long tray in-house, so it has dividers. That one is going to be an Island Fuchsia. The tray sets, or you can purchase them as 2 smalls and 1 large. We do list some separately because people will just like to purchase those, but we list more sets than anything. Will be an Island Fuchsia, and then the max tray will be an Island Fuchsia. So there we go. Yeah, as big as a hand. So yeah, so that's going to be one of the tray colors that we have, and the other tray color that we have for you is a brand new color that we never released before. Some other things are the Mermaids and Magic is coming to an end. So if you want to get the color changing Mermaids and Magic tray, make sure that you order it before at next week's release. I believe there might be a couple still listed from last week's release. Man, can't talk. And so we will be releasing a few more this week, but then we won't have these listed anymore because they do take away from being able to print some of the other colors too. So we will still have the Bella Arts DPLO because our event is still happening. So we will have this one. This one changes from like a dark purple to a red. This one changes from a purple to a pink. And so I love my 3 dividers. I think those and the large ones are the only ones I use. Yeah, I like the 3 divider is versatile. And State's we upgraded the design of the dividers for the 3 divider trays just to make them a little more improved because we're always working on things. So those will be coming out soon. We did put some in recent orders from Friday, I believe, because we were able to do it like Thursday night at like 10 o'clock. You put them on the printer so that I could then test a couple different sizes.
Yeah, I think it was 7 o'clock, so I had to go to bed early.
Oh, this is true. Yeah, you have had to go to bed time. So, and then the mermaid cover reminder, the event is also coming to an end with this. So that's another cover reminder that we will be removing. And then the train. So the rainbow train will be coming off soon. And we will have a new train for April. I wonder what's going to be.
Me too.
Jamie has to
I guess I have to figure that out, huh?
So he's got to figure that out. And then we are going to be doing a new pen holder the first week of April.
We are.
Yeah, we talked about it.
I got my work cut out for me in April.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing a new pen holder for April.
To figure out what to get you for your birthday in April.
Oh, this is true. Yeah. I don't even have any ideas. I never want anything, so I don't know. And I get all the diamond paintings that I want now. So
and your
I did order this morning.
Your Scentsy thing.
Oh yeah,
the castle. Cinderella's castle.
I did. So I got Cinderella's. The Cinderella's. I can't do smells at all. So they're just getting them for. I'm just getting them for luck. So we have a Harry Potter one. Where's the Harry Potter one?
I'll go get it.
Yeah, so we have a Harry Potter one that we got. If anyone's surprised, we love. No. I can send you to other people. I'm new, so only have a couple belt items. I'm definitely going to try to get and scratch and dent. Yeah, so all sales are final with the scratch and dent. There may be functionality affected. There are imperfections. Oh, yeah. So this is, oh, you can plug it in too.
Where?
Because it's right there.
Okay.
Here.
I'll try.
So this is the Harry Potter one.
Harry Potter's
The castle. Hogwarts.
Hogwarts, yeah.
Hogwarts. And, oh, that was bright. So we got a color for the house. And so this is the orange color that's in there. So then it lights up and everything. And look, it's even got the little entrance down here that lights up too. So that's pretty cool. You can turn it off. And then we got, we ordered because it's the 50th anniversary for Disney and we love Disney. We had to get the 50th anniversary one, and it's a castle, but it's on pre-order. And so then we had to get this because it went with it, right? Like had to get it matching. Had to get it. So it's
ta-da.
So it's Cinderella's carriage. And so it has that in there, and then it lights up and it's got what does it say on the inside?
It says not for food use.
Oh. But it's got the fairy godmother and everything. If you turn the light off, then they can. Oh, I guess you can see.
The light, yeah.
So the fairy godmother and Cinderella and stuff. So we got those, and then we have the castle that is on the way. Yeah. Don't break that. So yeah, don't do smelly stuff. So we're just using it for looks. My birthday is in April, so I can get a new pen holder to test for you. Well, happy early birthday. There's a lot of April birthdays. There's a lot.
Oh, birthday cake cover reminder.
No, geez. All the ideas. Vanessa's here. Good to see you. Cheryl says, what did you get this morning? Oh, what did I get? Diamond painting. The Phoenix with the butterflies. Is anyone surprised?
Yeah.
I got the Phoenix and the butterfly. I didn't like the eye that was there so much, but I can take that out. You didn't even see that one.
Nope.
So let me find it. I will find you. Wait, you're walking away. Are you getting more coffee?
No, I was just putting it in.
Okay. Well, this is the one that I got. It's called Phoenix by Raven. Oh, there's the guinea pigs. Raven Neflin, maybe? Look at that.
Ooh.
I don't like the eyes so much, but it is square, so I could probably change it. But it has the butterflies in it. So of course I got that.
That's pretty.
And I kind of just Phoenix rising, from the ashes. Sarah says, I thought of you, Nicole, when I saw the Phoenix. Yeah, I saw the butterflies and saw the Phoenix. And I was like, oh, I have to get this. And it even has like a lotus on the inside too, which reminds me of Tanya. So I had to get that one. Jamie was like, why are your alarms going off? And I was like, I have to get a diamond painting. And I was trying to figure out points and all that. There is not Bella points when you purchase on Etsy. So you will not get any points for purchasing the scratch and dent on Etsy. We actually have to pay more fees with Etsy, which sucks, but
especially now after the recent fee
price increase. Yeah. So, but this was just like the easiest way that we could figure to be able to offer them to you guys and to be able to control that, like everyone was just buying the boxes and not buying other stuff since they are already packaged up. But if they are purchased, then they will go out at some point this week. So they will ship out pretty quickly.
Next week.
Oh,
today's Saturday.
Like this week coming up. Like
upcoming week.
Upcoming week.
There you go.
There you go. So it can't be combined with other purchases, all that good stuff. So that's why we're putting on there. What is the Etsy shop? Alyssa put the link in a little bit ago. Alyssa, can you put the link in again? Oh yeah, she said if you are not happy with how a lid printed on your tray, scratch and dent will be the same or worse if the function of the tray is affected. Yeah, so just so you know, functionality will be affected. And the lids may not match because I know we're running out of lid colors, so the lids won't match. So all that good stuff. Oh, Alyssa says she got that one too. I'm pretty sure Tanya did as well. Oh yeah, I want to see her tattoo. Tanya doesn't like eyes. So she's probably gonna take hers out too. She has to think about eyes. But yeah, so the link is there. You can just find it if you just go onto Etsy and search for Bella Art Day Nicole, then it'll pop up too. Jess says I should be easy to remove. Yep. Everyone thought of me when they saw that diamond painting. Yep, I got it. Along with Ethereal Red. I don't know what that one was, but that was a pretty one too. It was girls. Jeannie says, how about a spring theme, Jamie? More butterflies or flowers? Cupcake would be cute as a cover reminder. We just couldn't probably do different colors would be the only thing. Like we could maybe do one color change. Dewey says, Jamie, we're still waiting on the bell cover reminder, by the way.
Oh, dang it.
Y'all need to like message us these because we forget. Like we go live. I talk for like a long time. Jamie interjects sometimes. I sometimes ask for help or forget things. And then like we get off and we're like, oh, thank God. Like, okay, we get a break and then like, yeah, brain dump. So like completely forget anything that we talked about. So if we talk about something on the live that you want to see, then send us a message and be like, hey, remember you talked about this.
Maybe instead of diamond painting, I should just have a laptop here and
be working on
just
things.
start working on things.
Maybe. But I like that you can diamond paint with me. It's fun.
I know that you like that.
I'm doing a good job too. Anyone else's husband diamond paint with them or could care less? It took Jamie a little while before he would diamond paint, and now he diamond paints, and he's got several diamond paintings. Where is that one?
But I only diamond paint
when we're doing the live
on Saturday at 1:30.
Yeah.
No,
is this? It's upside down, right? So it's this one. I think so. Yeah. Okay. It's this one. I don't know if there's more than one. Let's see what else. Going to check them out and see. I did see the Red Riding Hood. Are you putting the rainbow trays on the website or on Etsy Day? Rainbow trays. No rainbow trays. No rainbow trays.
We are not putting the rainbow trays on anything.
No, rainbow trays will not be listed again for a little while. We have other colors that we will be doing.
We will have other colors.
Yep.
That will be listed on Tuesday
on our
at
website.
12:30 Mountain Daylight Savings Time (MDT), and then again at I said yes. Tuesday. I didn't say 12:30. Or did I? Okay.
Tuesday.
And then at 6:30.
Yeah. Mountain Daylight Savings Time is going to be our releases. We're just doing separately. Where's the tweezers?
I have them right here.
Can I have them, please?
I guess so.
So we are just doing the scratch and dent separately. It's because I didn't empty the drills out all the way because I wasn't paying attention. Where did I? Is it that one?
What were you doing?
I don't know. There's drills here that don't belong now. Because I didn't fully check to see if the tray was emptied out. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. But yeah, no rainbow. Rainbow. So we listed rainbow twice when we normally only list it. We would list a color once. And we listed way more. Why can't I get this drill out? We listed way more. Can you just help me, please?
Sure.
Right here.
This
Can you
one?
get that drill out?
Yep.
Oh, you're just gonna get it with your finger?
Yep.
Or not?
Oh man, it's really in there. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Hubby will not DP. No way he gets it like that. I wish he would, but my husband is a total gamer. Lois says, no, my husband refuses. Shoshana says, I love the Harry Potter one. So much prettier in person. Yeah, I love the Harry Potter one. It's really cool that it lights up. We got two different colors because I'm Hufflepuff and Jamie is Gryffindor. So I know we got two colors. I'm pretty sure one was yellow and one was red.
Red.
I think so. Or one was kind of like orange because they didn't have yellow or something. Yeah. I keep a note by my diamond painting to write what I promised while diamond painting. Yeah, we should probably do that. Alyssa, can you take notes here? Yeah, we got teamwork. Goodness no, the most interaction about diamond painting I get from my husband is him walking by my drafting table and saying, you haven't finished that one yet? You're really fast at diamond painting too. Jamie, you need a break too, and you need to paint with Nicole, like seeing you both on live. Well, we're glad you enjoyed the
But I have so many Legos to do.
He does. Well, you can do, so now Harry Potter is 2 months long. If you didn't see the announcement, Harry Potter DP long is going from January 1st to July 31st now. So it's 2 months long. And so you can do plenty of Legos, your Harry Potter Legos. Under Jam. Yep.
Diagon Alley.
There you go. You can do that. Oh gosh, that would be a lot of pieces.
We're going to have to make the camera like much higher.
Yeah, to be able to see things. Soft Burn Crafts says, what time is it for you now? It is 2:48 p.m. So as soon as we get off the live, it'll take a couple minutes, and then just because I need to double check things on Etsy, and then the scratch and dent will go live on Etsy. So this is one of the colors, is Island Fuchsia. So that was one of the colors. We haven't shown the brand new color yet. You could do cupcake cover minders with the icing separate to change the colors. The design could have shallow divots that we can glue sparklers into for the sprinkles.
Yes, sprinkles.
You can make divots. Oh, and then you could glue sparklers into it, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess so.
Maybe.
I don't know, maybe.
We'll see.
Jess Kinder says, my wife used to paint with me. It lasted all of 10 minutes. Kristen says, y'all are gonna have to make me buy a new tower, aren't you? For what for the DAC trays? Maybe, if we're able to do that, but not quite sure. Is it for something else? Can I what? Oh, Alyssa, can you write down, like, message me, text me the bell cover minder, the train engine, listing the caboose again, I guess. What was the other thing we need to remember?
Cupcake.
And maybe cupcake. Yeah. If you can just like message me that. We do not know the approximate number of items in the boxes. I literally have no clue what is in the boxes at all anymore. Well, I do have a clue because we took a picture for insurance purposes. So that if you get the box and it was literally like the towers were destroyed, like they weren't functional at all, they're completely broken, then we can do insurance on them. But I don't even have those. Those are just, I don't even have those pictures. So I don't know what's in them. You could kind of tell how much is in them by the pricing, because if it's more expensive, then it's going to have more things in it. So the $270 one that's going to be half off would have the most things in it, I would assume. It probably has like a bag holder and a tower in it, and then a bunch of trays. If it's a smaller price, then it probably has some trays, maybe a tower in it or a pen holder, and then some cover minders and other small things. So it's really random what is in them. Let's see. My husband can't stand that the lines aren't perfect in DP, so he could never. Stacy says, sorry, just saw your calendar. Forgot only on Tuesdays and live on Saturdays. I'm so happy to get the 2-3 divider tray. Love this. Yeah. So, yeah. My husband will work on Legos sometimes while I'm diamond painting. That's cool. That's what Jamie would rather be doing. He just likes to buggy or super vest. Yeah. Kristen says for trays, period. Thanks, Alyssa, for messaging that. Oh, coasters. Alyssa, message me coasters.
Coasters. Color changing coasters.
Color changing coasters.
Remember
Thanks,
those
Jess.
Harry Potter coasters I
and
made?
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
we can't sell those.
With the wood filament.
Yeah, we cannot sell those.
I
Those
know.
are not for commercial use.
I know, it was just neat.
Alyssa, can you also message me Bella hexagon tool colors? Because I'll see what other colors we have for this stronger filament for the hexagons to see what we can do in there. But yeah, thanks everybody. I appreciate that you guys help us, and that you know that I have a terrible brain, and that Jamie has an engineer's brain that is always going, and he's always thinking about something, and so he can't remember things very well either. Alyssa says, I already did. Yay, thanks. Sprinkles. Yeah, not you glue them. The purchaser can personalize them with spare drills. I wonder if we could do that where it's like the cupcake.
Yeah,
But
square holes.
then you wouldn't, so you could do sprinkles, like those spare holes, but you wouldn't be able to have candles in it. That would be the only thing.
Right.
But maybe that might be cool. Then people could do their own. Yeah, maybe. Cupcake with like possible sprinkle holes. Sounds good. Let's see.
We'll do a collab with
DP with sparklers?
yes,
Yeah.
GP with sparklers.
Oh, that'd be cute. Oh, we should actually ask her about that. We are all about helping and supporting small businesses. All right. Do you guys want to see the other color?
Oh, there's another color?
There is another color.
What is the other color?
Let me take a sip. Let me
Okay.
see if people actually want to see the other color. Maybe they don't care.
I don't know.
People only tune in to see colors.
Nicole wanted to do some other boring color, and I'm like, no, we should do this color.
I did.
So this color is from Europe.
Yes. Is an overseas company. It's actually where we get our printers from, which is why we have the filament, because we purchased it with the printers. Unfortunately, we have tried many American-made printers, and they just don't live up to.
They're either way too expensive and still crappy,
Yeah,
or they're cheaper but still
crappy. Yeah. So the overseas ones is the ones that we use the most for trays, because they can show more detail and come out more consistently and all that good stuff. So this filament is going to be limited. Limited in what we're listing. I don't know if it's going to be limited as far as what people can purchase, because it's a color that people are always kind of like, I don't know, I don't like this color.
What?
Can y'all guess? There's colors that people like when they get their rainbow. They're like, oh, I don't like this color is in it. Can y'all guess what color it might be? We're going to just play some guessing games here. So I don't know if we're going to be limiting it, but it'll just be more like we're only listing a certain amount because we only have so many rolls of these, because it is uber expensive with shipping to get them from overseas. And we purchased them a little bit ago. Lynette says, I'm a Scentsy consultant. I also have the Harry Potter warmer. Well, there you go. Jamie's like, you want to become a Scentsy person? No, we do not have time. We don't have time to even hang out together very much. So we definitely do not have time to have a whole nother business aspect happening. But we do I can't do smells. So we do like the warmers and then the little bulbs. Although I really would have liked a yellow bulb, but it was orange. Dawn says, hi, Nicole and Jamie. How are you? We're good. We're hanging out. We're just chatting away. I am, anyways.
Waiting for people to guess the color, but nobody's guessing.
Let's see. Deborah says, hurry up, I have to pee.
Yeah.
Jeannie says, we care. I'm glad you care about other things than just the trays. Let's see. Orange, yellow, yellow, orange, yellow, orange, yellow, yellow. That is a color. Someone said it. So Jess got it right. So green. So green is normally a color that when it's in the rainbow, people are like, oh, green.
This is not green.
Oh, it's not green?
No.
What is it?
It's opal.
Opal green. It's pretty, guys. So with this, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Maybe if I open up. So it actually, what are you doing? Making it see through? You can't see the sparkle with that.
Huh.
So maybe if I show the bottom of this. Oh yeah, maybe a tiny bit. So it actually has a little bit of a glitter to it. So it's opal green. This just came off the burner. Opal green. So it does have a little bit of a sparkle or a shine to it. So it is very pretty, but we definitely don't have as many rolls as we would normally have for a release. I wonder if you could see it in the stopper, maybe a tiny bit. So it is very sparkly. I have no more room for trays, but I want this. I love green. Most people do not like green. They're like, ooh, that's pretty. Those are a pretty opal green. I like it. It's not silk. I love it. Oh, it looks like a shimmery hunter green. Yeah, or the emerald green. It kind of looks a little bit like the emerald green.
It's like a dark emerald green.
It is. I don't think that you can see through it. Turn the light pad on. See if you can. Oh yeah, you can see through it when the light pad's on. Whereas wow, that's really bright. Oh, you can kind of see it through there, but not quite as much. So you can see, so it's a little bit more translucent, but we're not calling it translucent because it's not like the typical translucent trays that we have. Do I have a translucent? Oh yeah, I do. So like translucent garnet is one, and when you put it on there, like you can definitely see through it.
Yeah, that really makes that really puts the size into perspective.
It
That's our
does.
small.
Small compared to the 3 divider tray. But yeah, so that is so opal green is going to be a new color that we are doing. Let me check. I'm just checking to make sure that I got everything. Okay, so it is going to be, and they actually do look. Yeah, it looks emerald. Yeah, they actually do look really good with the pink. So we were painting those.
Want me to hold them?
This. Just,
Good.
hold on. Just there. So they actually do look really good with the island fuchsia together. So we were like, yeah, these look good. So there will be for the tray sets or the large and the 2 smalls. It'll come in that. And then Buttercup needs something again. Okay. And then the 3 divider will also come in that. So you can see it has a little bit of like a sparkle to it. It is not silk. This is not a silk color. So the silks, like the drills, like slide around like super easily, sometimes a little too much. So this is not a silk color, but it is kind of like a glittery opal green. Are you adding glitter to the name or no?
I think opal is
green?
good enough.
Okay. And then this is the max tray. So the max tray will come in it, and you can kind of see some of the glitter. So those are the 2 colors that we'll be doing this week. So far, it's still going okay with us to be able to do all tray sizes. So far, so good with that. What else?
Well, that's the
So
colors.
what do you guys think? So anybody gonna be purchasing Island Fuchsia? Comment, let us know, like Island Fuchsia, opal green, both, what tray sizes you might order it in. And just know, and that's another reason why we picked this green is because we are still catching up with rainbow. And so we knew that we would have a limited amount that we could list with these. And so we figured we would put that in with like the catching up with rainbow week. So yeah, Deborah says I'm getting all of them. You always get all of them. She says, what was that? Oh, dividers. Deborah says I need a set of everything, and she doesn't mean like a set of trays. She means like a set of all of the trays that are the same color. Jeannie says both. Brandy says yes. Opal green 3 divider tray. Definitely opal green. It's a lot more popular than I thought it would be. I thought it was really pretty.
Yeah.
But we were just, and in person it's really pretty, but we were just like, there's a lot of people that do not like green. Going to get both in the 3 divider trays. Island fuchsia, opal green divider. So yeah, glad you guys like the colors. This is the color, the opal green was one that we were supposed to do on last week's rainbow. Hey. What are you doing over there?
I'm filling in.
What did you do?
I did 3 that were a whole.
Oh,
right
I thought it was one of these. But yeah, so love the dark color for light. Everyone likes the opal green. All right, well, glad you guys like that. I wasn't quite sure if it would show up very well. That's because Deborah feeds her kids with the Max trays. So there was a picture, and she was feeding her kids outside, and it had like the trays. And Alyssa was like, "Are those Max trays?" So no, these are like plastic bowl trays. But it looked like from a distance that Deborah could have been feeding them out of the Max trays. So
while the filament is food safe, I would not recommend eating it because the 3D printed product has little tiny holes in it that bacteria can build up in. Yeah. This is the legal disclaimer. So don't eat out of them.
Don't eat out of them. Even though they're made out of corn, right? Isn't it corn pieces? Is how the filament's made out of?
Basically corn starch.
Yeah. I did see, so Jennifer says they've got a few sets now, and I think I actually prefer the silk trays, but that's pretty green. Yeah, and we need a break from silk. Because between doing the silky sea green and then doing the rainbow that's silk, the silk is hard on printers and it's also finicky. And so we have more misprints with those. So we are glad to be done with silk coming up soon too. But we will do silk again. We have silk colors. But this week we're doing from 2 different companies. This is an American company. This is the overseas company that we got with the printers that we ordered, so they will be in more limited quantities, the green, but not the other ones. I'm not quite sure how we're going to do that. I don't know. Stay tuned. Read our descriptions because we always put it in the description, and read the post because it always says it in the post what the details are and stuff. So make sure you read them. Deborah said, I swear they were trays. Yeah. So those are the tray colors for this week. When do printers go off?
I don't know.
I think soon, right? What time do you reset them?
It should be off around 3:30. What time is it?
And it's 3:04.
Okay.
So, I'm getting the opal one, my birthstone. I feel like that's why I chose. No, what was the birthstone for March? What was your birthstone? Aquamarine. That's where we did the aquamarine. Yeah.
Did we do aquamarine?
We did do aquamarine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was your birthstone.
Seems like a year ago.
I know.
We've had so much rainbow since then.
So much rainbow, trying to recover. So this is a color that we were going to do, but then we did the second release of rainbow again. Okay, so we do have a giveaway to do because Alyssa's awesome. I woke up and she had already posted in the Bella Arts DP Along group, which if you haven't heard of our event, you can join at any time. You just have to do a diamond pinning in memory of a loved one. This one is a memory of Jamie's mom. Mine is a memory of my best friend Summer, but I'm doing a couple and they all remind me of her. And really it's kind of open-ended. But you do have to sign up. So we've got, how many people do we have signed up? So we've got 172 responses for the entry form. I did post the exit form. So if you have completed your diamond painting, you can post it in the exit form. You get 1 entry into the grand prize. But if you are currently working on a diamond painting, so if you finish one, you can do the exit form and you can start another one. And as long as you are working on a diamond painting at the time of giveaways, then you can be entered into the drawings. And Alyssa did this separately. She posted and she said, post your progress below. I will enter everyone in a draw for a $25 Bella Art Day Nicole gift card. Photo must be posted in the comments. She posted hers. She said she's not enjoying it so much because there's a lot of confetti. Ready, set, go. And then she said, parentheses, don't worry, Nicole, I'll be buying it and sending it. And stuff. So this is the diamond painting that she is working on, and we appreciate you doing that. You'd not have to do that. We have done pop-up giveaway on our Instagram already, and we've done a couple on YouTube. So she did say that there was, so let me see how many people were entered. So she says 1 to 69. So I will do a random number generator. And then I'll tell you guys the name, or I'll text it to Alyssa, the number. That way she can find the name and send it to me. Or maybe I'll look up the name. We'll see how we're going to do this. All right. So we got 1 to 69 because it was 1 to 100 there. So I'm going to hit the, is the opal a little darker than the recent silk green? Yes, it is. I'll answer that question.
A little bit much darker.
Because I get, yeah, a lot darker. So this is the opal on the bottom, sea green on the top. So definitely much darker than that. I get sidetracked easily if you guys.
Squirrel.
You guys can, diamond painting stuff says, I just got my tray delivered just this minute. Awesome. Everyone says they like green. I'm glad. There's so many people that don't like green though, including Catherine, who's not here. Okay, so I'm going to hit the generate button. And we got number 45. So she can message me. So message me, let me know who that name is. And then I will check to make sure that they have actually entered in, like started and entered into the competition. And then I'll confirm it. Oh, there's a squirrel. Here's a squirrel. In case anyone's interested, there is a squirrel cover minder that we did. This was one of the first cover minders.
Yeah.
The first one was Harry, which was our guinea pig that we loved. That's what started it all. And then I was like, well, you have to make me a squirrel now.
Yeah.
And we started printing them in. All right, so let me look up this name that she sent me to make sure that you are actually entered in. And it looks like, and that was number 45, right? So it looks like she is, I believe so. Yep, she is. She does have an entry form that was submitted, and I'll pull up. So this is the one that she's working on. She has her lime green small tray there. So it's Michaela. Is it Michaela Gifford? Yeah, Michaela Gifford. So Michaela, if you will send us an email to sales@bellaartdaynicole.com, then we can give the information to Alyssa so she can purchase the gift card. So congratulations. And thanks everyone for entering, and thank you, Alyssa, for doing that. You did not need to do that, but stay tuned because I have a feeling there's going to be a pop-up giveaway soon. But if you missed it, the other night we did one on Instagram. So if you're not following us on Instagram, then make sure that you do. All right. Any other questions we have? So Crystal says they woke up late, binged Bridgerton. Yeah, I need to watch that too. Might be a good idea to limit on opal green so everyone can get them if they want. The problem is if we do limitations, then people can't purchase the other tray as well if it's limited. So we may do 2 separate listings if we're going to do some sort of limitation because we do have plenty of filament of this, and I don't want to not sell out of what we already purchased. So stay tuned. We do links and stuff like that. Alyssa, the exit form is in the Facebook group. You can also find it on our Instagram. It's listed there, but I did that this morning. So you should see it in there. Maybe it's a lime green or pea soup green people don't like. Is that the lime? So this is lime green. What's the pea soup one?
I don't know. That's probably pea soup.
Lime green.
But
yeah, kind of.
I like pea soup.
Yeah. Oh, no. It's very bright color. So a lot of people like bright colors. So maybe not. Hi, Dan. Good to see you. So we are finishing up here because we do have, oh, look, the guinea pigs. Don't have one at the moment, though. We have 2 guinea pigs. They are great. Just a curious question. Why isn't there a patent on your items? You design really cool stuff, then everyone tries to copy it. So we do actually have a patent that we're getting on our trays. The lawyer emailed earlier this week. I think we need to check again. It takes a long time to get a patent, but hopefully here soon we'll have patent pending for our trays. Yes, people do copy them. It sucks, but there's, it is what it is. If we don't have a patent, there's nothing that we can do about it. But we are getting a patent on our trays, so then we would be able to enforce that because it is Jamie's design, and there have been a few people that have copied it or tried to steal it, and it sucks, but it is what it is. We try not to copy anybody. If we do see an idea, or most of the time it's customers that come to us and say over and over and over again, can you print this? Which is how the Thingiverse tray got printed. So the Thingiverse tray is a free file that is on a website that is a free file to use. I don't know where the stopper is. And a lot of people were asking us to print this kind of tray. This is being released at random times, not on tray release day, but that's how this came to be, is people kept asking. And so we did it was just the tray. So Jamie designed a lid. He designed the little ramp on the inside. So if you lose a stopper, which I do all the time, then it's fine. And the stopper and everything. It was actually someone posted to the DAC group that they had, their husband got a printer, and one of the first things that he printed was one of our things. I was like, it's so cool to see that out there. And I was like, we need to put the tip thing in there so people can tip us for it. So, and I know curved multi-placers was something that customers came to us for a very long time. And so we always do our own spin on things. I have never purchased from any competitors and like got their stuff and like compared it and like, oh, how does the dimensions on this? Which there are people that have done that for our trays. They have ordered our trays and then come out with trays that are similar. So it does happen, but we don't do that. Squirrel doesn't. Squirrel doesn't like that. So yeah, we have been working on trying to get a patent for a little while. It just takes a lot of time. So we don't have it yet, but when we do have it, we'll make sure that it is known. And yeah, so the just put it down. You're very distracting. It was fun right here. So the curved multi-placers, but we designed our own, how they look and everything. And then the curve, we tested it and all that good stuff. But yeah, we've had plenty of, things just straight up stolen, which sucks, but not much we can do about it. Anybody else have any questions, for us before we head off? But, it was a lot nicer day yesterday than it is today, but it's not too bad today. Tomorrow we have softball. Never mind. Tomorrow we have softball stuff. So we will be doing volunteer softball stuff. Don't forget, right after this, I'm going to be working on it, and then I will post when the Etsy scratch and dents are live. Please don't purchase scratch and dent if you have had issues with our original things that aren't scratch and dent, or if you feel like you're going to be upset if something is not perfect. Yeah, so please don't buy them. But yeah, I think that's it. Anybody have any questions? It's 91 Texas right now. I guess and my stomach's growling. It's time for food. We always get lunch after this. But yeah, anybody have any questions? If you just joined us, these are the two colors that we're going to be doing. It's going to be an opal green, which it has a little bit of a sparkle to it. And then the island fuchsia. So, and we will do it in all of the trays. So it'll come in the tray sets, 3 dividers, and the max trays, which are all right here. You're going to list the caboose again? All right. Jamie says we're going to list the caboose again. So we will list the caboose on Tuesday. Make sure that you get your rainbow train, as that will be coming to an end soon. Same thing with the mermaid cover minders, and the mermaids and magic is coming to an end. So make sure that you purchase those as well. Enjoy this live show. Thanks for all the information and tips. Nice color for next release Tuesday. Have a great day. Bye, says Liette. Well, we're glad that these help you.
Bye.
Jamie's like, I'm done.
No, I was just saying bye to her.
Bye to her. Okay. Jamie's like, bye. Click.
Bye.
Good thing you don't have access to the end broadcast button. So hopefully you've enjoyed today. Thank you, Alyssa, again for doing that random giveaway. Congratulations to the winner. And stay tuned for more pop-up giveaways. Make sure that you follow us on social media. Hit the thumbs up to like, subscribe, hit the little bell button if you want to be reminded of our Saturday lives and any other videos that we did. We had a video this week on how we broke Shopify, so check that out. But I think that's it. So yeah, hopefully you guys have a great weekend, and we will see you next Saturday, or maybe a random pop-up giveaway.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Bye-bye.